Hi, this is Jennifer Slingerland reporting for ATM 101 Weather and Climate of Alaska, talking about Unit 15 this week, Climate and Weather at a Site. Starting with Figure 1, the concept questions that went along with this. Maximum daily temperature on April 19th was 60 degrees. Minimum daily temperature was 30 degrees, meaning the mean of the two temperatures was 45 degrees with a range of 30 degrees. What is the climate average daily temperature on the 19th? 46 degrees with a temperature range of 33 degrees Fahrenheit, and seems that's it. What is the warmest time of the day to the nearest quarter based on NWS data on April 19th? About 6 o'clock p.m. And the coldest time of the day to the nearest quarter is around 6 o'clock a.m. The difference between the station average and the climate averaged is about 1 degree Fahrenheit, and the difference between the station range and climate range is 3 degrees Fahrenheit. Station maximum daily exceeded the record temperature on April 16th. The maximum NWS temperature over a 6-day period, 59 degrees Fahrenheit with a minimum of 29 degrees Fahrenheit and the range being 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Moving on to April. Moving on to dew point and humidity. We had a maximum dew point of 35 degrees Fahrenheit, minimum of 28 degrees Fahrenheit, maximum relative humidity of 93% and minimum of 33%. The most humid time of the day was about 6 a.m. based on relative humidity, with the least humid time being 6 o'clock p.m. Based on dew point, the most humid time of the day was 8 o'clock p.m. and the least humid time was about 6 a.m. The dew point varied by less than 5 degrees Fahrenheit over the course of 2 days, no more than that. The maximum dew point over the 6-day period was 35 degrees Fahrenheit, minimum 23 degrees Fahrenheit, leaving the range at 12 degrees Fahrenheit. Now moving on to our March graph. Station maximum is 23 degrees Fahrenheit, minimum 9 degrees, leaving the average at 15.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's see. Station daily range temperature was 14 degrees Fahrenheit, and the climate average was 1 degree Fahrenheit. The climate daily temperature range was 26 degrees Fahrenheit. Warmest time of the day, about noon, and coldest time, 11 p.m. The difference between station average and climate average was 14.5 degrees Fahrenheit, with the difference between station range and climate range being 12. The maximum NWS temperature over the 6-day period was 25 degrees Fahrenheit, minimum 13 degrees Fahrenheit, and range 12 degrees Fahrenheit. Moving on to humidity of March. We had maximum dew point of 23 degrees Fahrenheit, minimum dew point 16 degrees Fahrenheit, maximum relative humidity 96%, minimum 84%. Most humid time of the day based on relative humidity was 6 a.m., least humid time 12 o'clock noon. The most humid time of the day based on dew point, however, was about 2 o'clock p.m. and the least humid time of the day was 11 p.m. Let's see. The dew point varied more than 5 degrees Fahrenheit over the course of many days. The maximum dew point was 23 degrees Fahrenheit, minimum negative 31, so the range was 54 degrees. And let's move on to an analysis of weather maps bear in mind here, I still have trouble reading these, but I did my best. To me, it looks like we had fairly large low pressure system over the Gulf of Alaska. It spread through the interior, though it didn't center itself over the interior. So there was no strong high or low pressure system over interior Alaska during April. Again, on April 20th, it looks like the low pressure system moved to the opposite side of the Gulf, and there still was no central pressure system around the interior. So it doesn't look like there was a significant change in the area, though there was a lot of shifting down in the Gulf. For March, again, looking at it, this time we have a stronger presence of a low pressure system over interior Alaska, and not much else to say there. It looks like it shifts quite rapidly down to the Gulf. So, low pressure system moved fairly significantly, and cloud conditions over the interior changed quite drastically. That's everything that's on the worksheet. So it's been fun hanging out online in this class with everybody. I hope we've all had a fantastic time, and I hope to see you again in classes in the future. Thank you very much.